Well, welcome everybody. My name is Tom, and I'm from the St. Angela School from Budapest. And I'm going to speak a little bit about Cambridge. First of all, which comes to your mind when you think about Cambridge? Maybe the school and the study, and it might be boring for you, but it's not. Cambridge is much more exciting than you think. I mean, there's so many activities that you can do. So let me tell you my story. Last year with Mr. Thompson, me and my class went to Cambridge, and we spent a really good 1 week there. Let me show you how did it start. If you want to get to somewhere, you gotta travel with something. Well, it might be a plane if you want to go to United Kingdom because there's a sea, but never mind. We went with a plane, with Ryanair, and it was really great. It was a safety flight. It was exciting. The flight attendants were really kind. The seats were comfortable. Everything was great. When we arrived, what was the first thing? Well, we lived with host families, which means that you gotta go to a house with another family, kids, parents, everything, maybe dogs if you're lucky, and you live with them maybe to 1 week to a half year. It depends on the family and on the course. So when we met with the host families, it was really great. We had a black family, so it was really exciting for us, a new experience. And they were so kind to us. I mean, they showed us everything in Cambridge before we went to the school. What's gonna be the next thing? Well, in this 1 week, first thing we needed to do is study. And it wasn't a study like the school. It was more likely to speak English more and more and study how better you can do it. We've been in that building, as you can see on the left. It's an old building, but inside it's really modern computers. You can see the classrooms. And we had really kind teachers, and they were so helpful. And they taught us so many things. I mean, if you have a mother tongue teacher, it helps a lot on your pronunciation and these things, so it was really great. The third thing was, what can you do after your lessons? I mean, one day we had maybe 4 lessons, and after that we could go to the downtown in Cambridge, which looks pretty exciting, isn't it? It's like a small London, and if you say to a small city like it's London, then it might be cool. So, yeah, it was a downtown. You could find there so many casualties. I mean, you can see a shopping center, so many shops, a market, a sugar shop on the right. And it's a really authentic old town with compared new style. Yeah. So we had so many activities with the teacher. For example, me and my group, because we had groups from the age and maybe from the level of English that you know. Yeah. We had programs like find places in the town and somehow find there with a map. Yeah. The third thing was with Mr. Thompson. We went to the King's College. Maybe this is the most famous part of the Cambridge University because this is the oldest one and the greatest students go there and study there. And the inside is beautiful on the right. It's a really old church and half like a university, but it's really great. And it's an interesting thing and fact that you can't stand on the grass. On the left, you can see the grass, and you can't stand on it, just the professors. It's a tradition there. And on the left, you can see one of the oldest bridges in England. Yeah, it was great. Oh, and the river, you could do ponting. It's like a boat in Venice when you go like this and you can see the whole university, so it was great. Yeah. The fourth one was we went, it's not in Cambridge, it's next to Cambridge on the countryside with Mr. Thompson to the Air Museum. Oh man, it was a really huge museum. I mean, there were so many aircraft, jets, bombing planes, and everything that you can just imagine. For example, a famous plane from Indiana Jones, the first part that you can see on a battle with a skinhead guy, there was that plane, so it was exciting for me, and I think for everyone. Oh, and here's my favorite part. We had 2 trips to London before we studied in Cambridge, and we went to the Bond in Motion Museum. It was for 1 year, I think, yeah, and you could see everything from the Bond movies. I mean, all of the cars, storyboards on the left, clapping board. It was a picture, we couldn't go there, but yeah, you could see everything, all of the Aston Martins, the Lotus car. You know, there was a part in James Bond movies when they went under the water and they used that car. Yeah. Oh, there's a fact that one of that Aston Martin's car has been sold for £1 million, so it is expensive. I think 3 more of them is still for sale. And this is the last one, because you know that your prize that you may win, and it's gonna be good for you. Why? Because you can go there, and I think I've been there twice, and I think this is one of the most amazing cities. Why? Because it's just amazing. I mean, when you go there and see the whole city, you will feel that, wow, that's awesome. I mean, you can see so many old buildings like the tower and all of them. You can use the undergrounds, the subways. You can go to museums like on the group photo, and you can use the bus on the ride. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, and I hope you will win and go there and feel that what I felt twice. And I think the winner will feel the same. Thank you.